Our community is here tonight, and historically there has been deep disconnect between our elected officials and the experiences and needs of the Hamilton County residents. How will you ensure, if you're elected, that you will be both transparent and accountable to the District 6 community as well as Hamilton County?
I hope to continue doing what I'm already doing today. I want to be in our schools every single week. Depending on their schedule, I hope to be in every single school in District 6 at least once a quarter. Again, I'm very easy to find. A simple Google search, Michael Henry for the schools, and you can find my website and my social media. I currently post on there things that our schools are doing to improve the livelihood of our students. I post about how our students are affecting our economy. I post about opportunities in our economy for our students, and that's really where I want to focus. And I want to be accountable, and I want us to measure our success in that way. As a data analyst, as someone who started their own business working with small businesses, entrepreneurs, and startups, I teach them best practices for marketing and business. And I like to start first with an audit. That's what I do. I audit organizations, show them their opportunities, show them their threats, and then talk about ways that we can improve and develop plans. Plans that we can use data-driven decisions to measure our successes, and especially in Hamilton County where we have so many unique communities, unique opportunities. All of our schools, all of our students can't be measured the same way. All we need to do is use the numbers and use data, use automated ways to measure if this school is in a community that requires metalworking skills. Can we measure that school's success based on how they prepare their students for their local community? I want to be able to create, with Hamilton County Department of Education and the board, these systems that allow normal people, everyone in the community, to see on the website, on social media. That's also what I do with my clients. Make sure that when they are looking at data, they can understand what it means. Everyone can understand what it means. That's what I've been doing when I worked at marketing agencies. That's my job as a strategic data analyst. That's my job as a marketing performance auditor and a digital media specialist. I want people to be held accountable, and let's measure that success. Let's see if we're improving or not improving, unique to Hamilton County. Thank you.
So that question to me really focuses on two different things. The first is disconnect, and the second is transparency. So when I think about disconnect, I want you all to know that I am a mom, that I get it, that I am a property owner, I am a taxpayer, and I get it. I have waited an hour for a bus that's late, and I don't know why. My kids have gone to school with coats and come home without them because the radiators in their classrooms are broken and it's a sauna in January. I have also seen administrators and teachers and coaches pour out their hearts for my children and bring out things in them that honestly I didn't even know they had in them. I have great respect for the work that our teachers and our coaches and administrators do. And I wish it were that simple, Michael. I wish it were that simple that we could measure things and fix them. I, too, have worked a great deal with people in poverty. I'm the board chair at Metropolitan Ministries, where we serve the poor, the people who have limited resources, who are struggling to stay stable in their life. And we go into schools in the inner city and help families pay power bills for things, for example, people who are heating their homes with their ovens because they don't have power, they're using gas. So I get that too. And I'm glad that you feel that way. The other piece is transparency. And that is certainly a root of our trust issue. I think I have a little bit different concept of the job of a school board member. I do have faith and respect for the administrators in our school system. And I believe that the job of a school board member is to supervise our superintendent, to be a part of the guidance for our school system, but not to do their actual work. So as a member of the school board, to help with transparency, I would want to put forth a plan that would allow the school board to measure our goals so that the public can easily understand it. I also think it's time for the school board to get out of central office and into the communities, have meetings each month at a different school. And finally, for my own personal responsibility to District 6, I too have a website, votejennyhill.org, where you can sign up to receive newsletters. I will send those out bi-monthly, and they will include information about what has been happening in our school system, the votes that have been brought forth, the issues to discuss. I also will host twice annual community listening sessions, and for myself, I will send my constituents an annual report of my own personal